Hello. So I'm going to give you a quick demo of some changes I made to my arpeggiating router, the Cheatar or Cheatar's guitar. I've been working with an older device called the Strummer, and I've made some key changes to the way that I construct chords that are built by the Cheatar. So first I'm going to give you a demo kind of with a little bit of the theory behind what I've been doing. So I'm going to turn off the strumming, so it just means I can play individual notes. And I've got this hooked up to main stage and their acoustic guitar, which is kind of my go-to for some of these recordings. So previously, if I were to construct C, you can see main stage in the background. When I hit a key, it moves. So previously, if I wanted to construct a major C major chord, 1, 4, 7, the first, fourth, seventh note from C, that's what I would play. It's very piano-like, so it's still the chord, and you can still play the song, but it doesn't sound like it would on a guitar. So lots of styles, you play 4 out of the 6 strings, and then you tend to have a different range of notes for each string. So your hands can only reach certain notes. So you tend to have them grouped in particular ways. And what I noticed with the Strummer is that they, first of all, improve the chord by adding a 4th string. So in this case, the note an octave higher. And they also transposed the 4th note to the 16th. So in other words, up an octave. So for example, it's the same chord, but one note here is repeated, and then one note here is transposed. And the effect is much more guitar-like. So what I've done is to add this to the Cheatar and replace some of the existing bits that I wasn't as happy with. So now when you hear me play a C major, it's that same construction, but it does the strum. In other words, it staggers them, offsets them, so that it sounds like I'm strumming. And eventually I'll make it so that you can do strum patterns and also alternate strings, like as though you were hitting the first, third, second, fourth, kind of, and other variations like that. But for now, at least it sounds more guitar-like. So I'll play you a quick sample that I tend to use for these things, and I'm going to mute for a minute so you don't hear all the clicky poppy stuff, and I'll be right back. So just to add to the realism, I screwed up one of the chords about really close to the end, but that would also happen on guitar and much more often. So you can see, well, you can hear and see that I'm playing a guitar song with a keyboard, and that was kind of the goal here. For the physical device, there's an octave and change kind of controller with pads, so you can still fingerpick limited tunes, but for the most part you could play a guitar tune even with a one-note controller like the R2M, which I'll probably demo a little later. Anyway, pretty pleased with it. I'll keep working, and I hope you enjoyed the video.